Hey, what's up, everybody? Of course, the WFSO watch party, Raw. So, interesting. We know at 1 p.m. It sucks, won't be able to watch it, but probably end up watching a replay on ESPN. Or probably end up watching it Sunday morning. I guess, it's a good thing that, they have, streaming. Because, always, can recover or watch it. Yeah, big ovation. Wow. That was big. Well, we know people think about Gunter. Like, you Gunter. I got a feeling he's going to win I got a feeling AJ Styles will probably at least win the world title before he officially retire. But then again, he kind of deserved it. Like, when's the last time he held the main title, which was the WWE Championship? I think he only held it for like what, 3 times, 4 times. Wonder why CM Punk is out. Well, I knew he defended his title like a couple of weeks ago, so we understand him not, defending at the Royal Rumble because he already defended it 2 weeks ago. So yeah, why not, have a little bit of a break? Oh, It's supposed to be like cookie dough, but it ended up being like kind of like dough, but it's like sugary. It's actually good. Uh, the horror game, man. Hey, welcome to the live. Just watching Monday Night Raw and had some opinions about some things. It will be talked about on here. So, any wrestling questions you guys have, yeah, we can chat with it on this time for the next 2.5 hours.
Did you guys figure out why I'm out here yet? We're gonna get there. I have known this man for 20 plus years. Now we've been friends, we've been enemies. I'm happy to say that now, 2026, there's nothing but respect here between us, right, AJ? So I gotta publicly come out and ask you, what are you doing, man? Putting your career on the line against Gunther. If it doesn't go your way, that means the Phenomenal One's career is over. And I like to think that guys like me and you still got a lot of gas left in the tank. There's still a lot of moments to make in front of all these people. There's still time and place to say things like, is it great to be alive in Toronto on a Monday night? Or what? I've watched your career, the entirety of our friendship, and I look at Saturday like, gosh, man, the stakes are just too high.
Are you saying you do not think I can beat Gunther? Is that what you're saying?
Did I say that? Is that what I said?
You implied it. That's the way I look at it.
I'm not saying that. I know you can. Hell, I know you can beat Gunther. I saw you beat Gunther. The world saw you raise Gunther, but we also saw you.
Somebody actually finally beat Gunther.
It didn't count because the ref didn't see it. He did make Gunter tap out, but referee was like out at the time.
Punk and AJ Styles never get to go one-on-one in a WWE ring.
Yeah, true. So
I know you don't mean it that way, but to me, it comes across disrespectful.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm being selfish, if anything.
How about this?
What?
but tonight,
You ain't gonna swing over.
I know I can beat Gunther, and I know I can beat you.
Well, there it is. But again, man, it's hard to be the good team twice. If on Saturday it doesn't go your way, you don't get to prove to yourself and everybody else that you can beat CM Punk. So gosh, AJ, I don't know what to do.
do it tonight.
So, let's just say we do fight tonight.
Okay?
And I beat you after I beat Gunther.
Maybe guess that's not one of the bucks you want to add to your collection.
Starting to warm up a little bit.
Actually prefer that one
Of course you do.
to that. It's the same damn belt just with a big ass W on it. It's the same fucking belt.
Toronto.
Look at the look at the look at the design of the big gold and
I know.
look at that one.
I know.
It's the same belt.
Champion.
Just with a big ass W. And the side plates have
Me and you
the
are going to do
person's
this right here tonight in Toronto.
symbol on it.
It's going to be for the belt. Hey, so just to recap.
That's that. You got 5 people in the same damn brawl, all got the belt. They got the camera on one section. It was 5 people that held up the same belt.
Versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh. So yeah, he definitely don't need to defend at the Rumble.
It sounds like
Wow.
Official tonight. Huge rating could be fulfilled here on CM Punk. Today was match that he wants with AJ Styles, and AJ Styles can once again win the world title.
and Pierce signs off for the first time ever in a WWE ring. 2 superstars who have defined a generation. AJ Styles, CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. It just doesn't get any bigger than this.
AJ Styles said this last year in WWE. He wants to meet some of his all-time great rivals. CM Punk perhaps tonight, just like this past Saturday night at Saturday night's main event, when he took on Shinsuke Nakamura in a spectacular show.
We are live in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Welcome to Saturday Night Main Event.
As personal and as in comes Jacob Hunter. Oh, wait a minute! Jacob
Match never started.
Hunter, attacking Cody Rhodes.
So they was just in that whole 20, 25 minutes.
That's the only time you turn the rope back to red, white, and blue is for Saturday next main event.
Yep.
I didn't even know Drew was the champion.
He won it on the SmackDown earlier this month. They did the 3 stages of hell, him and Cody, and of course you know the result. Yeah, won it earlier this month. Well, yeah, y'all opinion, for those who's watching. What do y'all think about this past Saturday night's main event? If you're on YouTube right now and if you want to check out, my response to the rating and the grading and why I have a feel about Saturday night main event, go ahead and check out yesterday's WFSO Aftermath show. You can look at it live or you can look at it pre-recorded. They're both are on YouTube. So whenever y'all get the chance, check it out. So most likely the first match of the night. Man, why they put their own solo songs? And they have all three of them in the Judgment Day. Like, what's up with that? You know what I mean? Kind of remind me what was going on in the beginning. When with her, Sarah Logan, and Ruby Riott, they formed the Riot Squad. It was pretty cool. And I know y'all think about Ruby Riott. Well, she's Ruby Soho in AEW. I have a feeling she will be back. Maybe the spring or summer of this year, probably be back in action. So yeah, it will be cool to see. You know what I mean? And plus, still didn't get to meet her, so I'm kind of upset with that. Hopefully, I'll get my opportunity eventually. So we'll see. Now, these commercials that, they don't need to have. It's kind of, like wasting time. So, I don't know. Losing time. Whatever the case may be. So 3 times that Saudi Arabia will host like 3 PLEs. I got a feeling one of them will, of course, the Royal Rumble, and I got a feeling another one will be wherever October's event is going to be. Of course, more maybe a little bit up middle of the month, maybe they have like something in June, but like, oh, one of the cars I'm watching. Okay, y'all understand? I'm gonna try to bid for have a car, because it seems like that's the only way to go instead of trying to play by their rules and try to actually try to see if you can like make payments on the car and stuff like that. And the crazy thing for doing all that for that whole for this whole month, my credit went down. It really went down because of dealing with that crap. Uh, just not good. Not good. So now, I gotta rebuild my once again. Hopefully, this year, I can turn it around like I have, last year. So, I'm gonna try to do my best to, turn that around. Hopefully I'll get to that point. But yeah, I think like my current auction is like way better than oh, sorry. Was trying to cut my back. Oh, there we are. So, it's mainly like decide, to do that route instead, like auction a car. So that's the plan. The hell they needed 3 hour. Wait a minute. 11, 12. Oh, okay. The hell they need a 2 hour. That's gonna be forever talk. 2 hour pre-show with nothing going on.
All they need is 30 minutes. That's all they need. I don't need to countdown like they used to. Run down the match cards. Then, this is how they used to do it. They would run down the match card. Then they would go back to the beginning of the match card and show what led up to said match. And they would have the occasional interview from the participant. Then they would run down the match card again. And with 10 minutes and with 10 seconds to spare, countdown done. Now they have 2 to 3 hours of 4 people that's sitting there talking about what?
All
They don't
the
even
matches.
talk about the matches. They talk about everything.
No, they do. They talk about the matches. But like you said, they only need like 30 minutes, not 2 hours.
And WrestleMania would be ridiculous. 4 hours of their 4 hour countdown. For what?
That's crazy. Like, no, I'm too tired. Not gonna stay there for a countdown. I'll just show up when if they had like a pre-show match or something. If not, then just wait till the start of the PLE.
Even back in the day, WrestleMania's countdowns were only 30 minutes
Yeah.
long. Every countdown was 30 minutes long, including WCW.
It's like
all 30 minutes.
It's like I know you want to treat like your big paper PLEs like a very, very big event, but still, an hour is excusable. But longer than that is like, why?
Just a solid team. And you can make an argument it stems from Finn Balor's performance last week on Monday Night Raw, pushing CM Punk to the absolute limit, very nearly becoming World Heavyweight Champion. That sort of performance will inspire a clubhouse, will inspire a locker room, and could do a lot for the mentalities of the three ladies in front of our desk. You want to talk about performances? How about the performances of all these women in the Royal Rumble?
This is Brantley Dalton. Hey, welcome to the live. Like I said, all we doing, watching Monday Night Raw, just watch party, and yeah, just see what's going on. So, it's finally after a certain amount of minutes, might as well say like almost a half an hour, a match is finally going to start. No, that's kind of sad, right? But there's sometimes, you want to do like a segment with like talking when it makes sense. Like, this one did make sense, like pushing it for the main event. It's going to be AJ Styles and CM Punk for the world title, which I was thinking it was going to happen later down the road, but I don't know. Unless they thinking like, the Royal Rumble would be, AJ Styles did debut in the Royal Rumble, so maybe they thinking, if he does lose, it'll be a good send off, his last, his last night on Raw for that situation to happen.
Success in Saudi Arabia. Remember, she won the first ever Crown Jewel Championship back in 2024. She also won her first Women's World Championship in Saudi Arabia. And there's the back elbows from Raquel Rodriguez to Io Sky. And Raquel has been as physical and intense as we've ever seen her the past few weeks. I agree with you. We've known for many years that Raquel has all the tools. Now it seems like she's finally locked in.
Ooh.
With a drop kick to Liv Morgan.
I think she did the Stephen Curl. I think she did the.
If you want them, there's 3 burgers down here.
Okay, I'll go grab them now. So, guys, I'll be right back.
With a big leg drop to Liv Morgan. Here's the cover. With the both legs and a kick out. Corey, gentlemen, and Pierce has made the match official. Our main event tonight will be for the World Heavyweight Championship. AJ Styles versus CM Punk. What an unbelievable surprise tonight in Toronto. Reversal by Romero and a snap suplex. Nice suplex by the champ, and now Roxanne Perez trying to cause a distraction. And Stephanie McCarroll cannot wait to get her hands on Raquel Rodriguez, but that's not going to happen right here. McCarroll needs to keep her emotions in check because the Judgment Day will capitalize on the slightest of errors. And Morgan dragged back. And another suplex delivered by the champ. Liv Morgan looks for better luck this year in the Royal Rumble match. She's been runner-up in that event on 2 separate occasions. And looking for the Devil's Cast, and Raquel Rodriguez not going to let that happen. I was going to use a kicker like that last night. The greatest talent competition ever is back. With this epic panel of judges.
But the most important judge is you.
You vote in real time using your remote control.
So join us for this live 5-week event. The world's greatest talent on the biggest stage.
All leading to one live event. Whose star will run? You help decide.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a tweet? Actually, I heard. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust you thought you could only get at a restaurant. Hey, we'll have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Buying a car is kind of a big deal. And you deserve something you love. Because it's where big life things happen. And little ones too. This is your car. And sometimes your office. Oh, it's okay. We're good. And you're going big places. Wait, where are you going? At Car Gurus, we get it. It's the #1 most visited car shopping site with the biggest selection of cars. We make sure your big deal is the best deal.
That was good.
Subway's new protein packet. Over 20 grams of protein, crisp veggies, and tasty sauce for just $3.99.
$3.99? Did you just say $3.99?
$3.99?
What? $3.99? $3.99?
$3.99?
Nobody told her.
Subway's protein pockets. Over 20 grams of protein for $3.99. Try all 4. The face of today's economy can leave business owners feeling overwhelmed and outdone.
Outdone? Not with the most powerful QuickBooks ever on the Intuit platform. With a team of AI agents who tackle jobs for you.
Morning, payroll's ready.
Discover new leads and trusted experts.
I can help you with that.
That's great. Solve problems with you.
With the right team and the right tools, they can outdo anything that's holding their business back.
Outdo it with Intuit QuickBooks.
Different dogs have different needs, like skin and coat, mobility support, and healthy digestion. That's why Heinz Advanced Health has different formulas, so every dog can be a healthy dog.
Style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars. 2 delicious slices and 4 pieces of Italian cheese bread. You get both all to yourself. Now choose 4. Try the Detroit style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars. Pizza, pizza. And a 6-woman tag team matchup underway, and the Judgment Day has been dominating the women's champion, Stephanie McCarroll. Nice moonsault. Roxanne cover. Kick out at 2.5. That was close. And Roxanne may have a reason to be upset here. Eddie Arango was right there, had a bird's eye view of the situation. But Prodigy certainly thinks she should have picked up the W in that instance. Well, can you imagine if she picked the world champion tonight? Certainly put Roxanne Perez right at the front of the line. Stephanie trying to fight back now, creating some space, needs to make it. To her car, and tag one of the tag champs in. Roxy right under the chin with that kick, but Pear desperately needs to make a tag. Liv Morgan from the outside. Brilliant. And that allows Roxanne Perez to prevent McCare from making the tag. Great move by Morgan. These two can't stand each other. One rivalry with Rhea and Liv. And now, from behind Raquel Rodriguez, Bobby Rhea into the steel steps. A perfectly laid.
Well, the woman of power, so that's crazy. Yeah. Mike made burgers.
Meanwhile, Roxanne Perez continues to beat down Stephanie McCurry. Sends her into the corner. Fouls it up with an uppercut.
Plus that, got myself a couple of cookies and this is root beer, sparkling root beer, and I guess normally this company normally has their sparkling alcoholic root beer, but this is not alcoholic. Plus, I wanted to try it, and oh yeah, it's good.
Face first goes Perez. Raquel paid for that. Io all fired up. In the corner. Enzo out of the apron. Roxanne got caught with a kick. Now Io.
Damn, what's a drop kick?
Into a kick. Io's got him on their feet in Toronto.
She is so over.
Incoming! Bullet attack! And that could be it!
Huh.
Io looking for over the moonsault. Meanwhile, Liv Morgan! Holding Roxanne out of harm's way, and Io may have tweaked her knee. Perhaps a knee, perhaps an ankle. Either way, Io avoided disaster.
Ooh.
It's the same for Perez. Beautiful butterfly backbreaker. Knee right to the spine. And Roxanne wisely.
Maybe tricked her knee. She probably was just stunned a bit.
Look at Liv Morgan feeding the apron to Roxanne so she can hang on for dear life. And that's a level of chemistry that has to be developed organically, naturally. And Perez to the eyes of Io Sky. Yeah, the official dealing with the apron. And now Roxanne Perez setting up for a double team. Callbreaker. Side Russian leg swing. Here's the cover. And a kick out by Sky at 2. Perez just sacrificed herself to take McCare on.
Like we see what they tried to do.
Morgan wanted oblivion. Io out of the way just in time. Now Liv trying to prevent Io from making a tag to Rhea Ripley, who's back up on the apron. Trying to drag Sky to the corner. Io Sky creates. Here comes the Eradicator. Rhea Ripley.
Fallaway slam.
And there's going to be hell to pay out the lane for Raquel Rodriguez.
Headbutt, man.
Rocks the jaw of Rodriguez. Bobby able to muscle up and Morgan lasers eyes into Raquel. Here comes Perez.
Man, that worked out.
Trying to capitalize on the situation. Looking for pop rocks. Rhea Ripley able to counter. Face first into the knee. What a lariat for Ripley. Now a kick right to the face of Raquel. Rhea Ripley taking everybody out. Top of the apron, big forearm. Rhea's going to go up to the top rope now. Rhea looking to fly. Ripley, that's a drop kick in the water. Drives Rodriguez out of the ring. Meanwhile, Morgan trying to pull herself up. Trying to get behind Rhea with the right hand.
Riptide.
Morgan lands on her feet.
Oh, counter.
Catches Liv on the jaw. Liv now from the second rope.
Ooh, tornado DT.
Rhea right on the top of her head. Cover now by Morgan. Io Sky saves the matchup.
Still a good move.
exactly what EO did because Mommy was a goner after that DDT from Morgan. Face first goes EO. Laquer now entering the
Ooh.
fight. Eat the feet. And Rodriguez with the
Yeah, eat the feet of her own.
my goodness. Look at it. Take out the women's champion. Laquer hanging onto the top rope, lands on the apron. Rodriguez now set up over the top into the floor. Raquel right out here in front of us. Another kick to the chin by the women's champion. Larry, look out.
Uh-oh.
Stephanie Vaquero. Trying to head up to the
Almost
top.
slipped, but
Recovers.
is she gonna fly? Yes, she does.
That slip could have proven disastrous, but Vaquero was able to recover just in time. I think the ankle might still be bothering the women's world champion. Flip went for a whooping. I believe Roxanne.
See, I like when they explain, with some, mishaps that happen in wrestling.
And now Perez.
And they, come up with something like that. So,
Double team coming.
kudos to Corey Graves for that.
Rhea able to thwart it. Zion delivers offense. Quickly able to muscle up Perez into a headbutt. Rhea with riptide.
1, 2, 3.
Something we need to pay attention to is the condition of Stephanie Vaquero, who's very clearly favoring her ankle once again. Perhaps the ankle played a factor in the normally sure-footed women's world champion slipping on the top turnbuckle just prior to delivering his crossbody to take Raquel Rodriguez out of the equation. And this opens the door for the power of Mommy to change the game. Io Sky, springboard dropkick, drop slip Morgan. Mommy into the riptide. Stacked up the shoulders. What a win for the women's world tag team champions and the women's in Las Vegas. And there's no doubt that Rhea Ripley and Io Sky are ready for Saturday's women's Royal Rumble match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk battled with the fighting champion. And he the first time of the year. He's a block breaker. We just learned that later tonight he defends against AJ Styles. And how about last week? CM Punk took on Finn Balor for the world title in Balor's homeland, the island of Ireland.
Yep, that's true.
It is our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk against Ireland's own Finn Balor. Finn Balor, 2.5 hours starts to jump back. Here on the island of Ireland tonight. Punk has been in this game for a long time. As has Balor. Nobody's been lit. He sets an atmosphere. He comes down and moves the ball back. JTS, don't take the championship. Touchdown. And Balor survives. It sounds to me like Balor is going to believe. And they're going to be the sound you just heard was earth-shattering across Ireland.
Yeah, it was a good match.
Hey, Punk. I've been thinking about everything that happened last week. I wanted to be champion. But things didn't go to plan. And even though I didn't win, you were still part of the most memorable night of my career. After the match, you picked me up You gave me my flowers. And when all the emotions flow, I didn't return them. So I will. Thank you.
Thank you. It takes two to tango, right? I'm not the best in the world unless I beat the best in the world. And I consider you one of the greats. Okay, I'm not handing out title shots to people who deserve them. I'm handing out title shots to people who earned them. John just retired. AJ's put his career on the line. I look around, there's not a lot of guys that need me left, okay? Think about what you want your legacy to be. You want to be champ? Maybe you need to ditch Judgment Day. Because you can't be champ hanging around garbage like Dom Mysterio. Alright? You want another shot? Win the Rumble. I'll see you in Vegas.
Watch for Finn Balor to think about. General Manager Adam Pearce is inviting Braun Breaker Monday Night alongside to discuss Breaker's suspension. We'll get into all that next, live on Netflix.
And of course, another commercial. Whoopsie. Well, I guess, it's a part, they can actually, just let it happen. Instead of like during the matches. At least, times with SmackDown and NXT and AEW, at least picture in picture.
You know what I just post about playing? Yelling, "Hey!" So I got this drop. What's that? I don't miss that. Get our biggest pizza, the Big New Yorker, for just $10 at Pizza Hut. We're willing to offer $185.
And then I get a notification from WWE about that segment that just happened between Punk and Finn.
It's Friday. The first to experience that shocking twisted fun you can have in a theater.
Not in the office anymore.
Sit down, rated R.
It was like written by Sam Raimi, so it is kind of interesting. It's either that or he directed it. Wouldn't cost him help. Did see in the previews, this past weekend. And I promise you guys, me and the wife, we're going to work it out Wednesday. We're going to end up doing, a movie review on, of course, the 24 years later, the Bone Temple. I know we're gonna do the Black Phone because I know we're gonna watch that sometime, this week. But it was The Conjuring, The Cult, which, like I said, we had like a big giggle over. Oh yeah, and then the other one was Black Phone, so Black Phone 2. So yeah. If there are some movies y'all want me to watch and review, let me know. It had to be a movie that I haven't seen. So got any ideas? Send them my way. Or you can look at the Arthur Smith page on Facebook and let me know the ideas that y'all have, like the movies I should watch that I haven't seen before. And I will let y'all know, if I seen them or didn't see them. So yeah. I don't know. I think the last time I got like a WWE t-shirt was Rhea Ripley, like late last year.
Begin this Friday. We've already announced the Attitude Era edition and the Monday Night Wars edition. And now it's time to play the game.
Because Triple H is on the freaking cover.
I know that it's the 2K Deluxe Edition, but if you make a division version with Braun Breaker on the cover, you know, if you put Logan Paul on the cover, you could have a Hall of Famer on one hand and a boxing glove on the other. Crossover, I like it. What about Boston Theory? No one's ever on the cover of the Deluxe Edition. It's a demographic. I mean, you could put Bronson Reed on the cover and he's doing a tsunami and the water comes off the box. And down below, he could always have a special appearance. Yeah. So, are you ready? I'm sure 2K has something great. How'd you pull this off? Time to play the game.
Oh yeah, the deluxe edition, but they gotta look for the standard.
And it is time to play the game with the WWE 2K26 King of Kings
Deluxe edition.
As 2K celebrates the 30-year career of Triple H with early access, bonus content, and rewards built around the career of the game. Pre-orders begin this Friday, January 30th. And tune into the Royal Rumble kickoff on ESPN2 this Friday at 9 a.m.
All the official game cover is revealed.
The cover superstar of WWE 2K26.
I'm glad he wasn't the official cover.
It should be.
It's gonna be interesting who they get the official color of the standard of 2K26. And I think that's not gonna come out until like March?
You're booing, I haven't even said anything yet.
They just don't like everybody else on your squad.
We'll try it again. In 3, 2, 1. Ladies! Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. The vision is here to up the star power of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. To win in this second-class city of Toronto,
executive in World Wrestling Entertainment. You can watch Unreal all you want. There's no excuses for that. That doesn't belong. That behavior of the general manager of the flagship show, Monday Night Raw. And even people in Canada know that. Here's example number 2. Adam Pearce takes the brass knuckle. What does he do? He plants them. He plants the brass knuckle for Rey Mysterio.
No, he didn't.
Watch what happens then. There's the brass knuckles. There's Rey Mysterio. Goes from being a deadbeat dad to a felonious father and smashes Austin Theory right in the face. Enter Pete Theory because of Adam Pearce. Now it's coming. Now that the table has been set.
Astro RVE, I could, but I don't want to get like banned or kicked out. So the best thing we're going to do is like let it play. Because you know how people are when it comes, you know how YouTube is.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand, give the middle finger, and boo Adam Pearce.
Listen, people, can't believe people actually was doing that.
Gentlemen, I am not out here to make excuses, and I am not sorry for wearing my heart on my sleeve, but even I can acknowledge things got way out of hand. And I'm man enough, Braun Breaker, to admit to you in front of the world that things got out of hand because I put my hands on you first. And for that, I apologize. And I pledge to all of you that will not happen again.
You know, as a matter of fact,
And as a matter of fact, you would like me to lift Braun Breaker's suspension and put him into the Royal Rumble. Both things are done. I already filed the paperwork. It is official. You are in the Royal Rumble. Welcome back. What else do you need?
I need you to stop interrupting me in the middle of my sentence, but, okay, you drive a hard bargain. Good deal.
You know what, Mr. Heyman? You are such a tremendous negotiator. I have to say it. I've never been more impressed. Matter of fact, you're so good. Let me take it a step further. You're in the Rumble. You're in the Rumble. And you're in the Rumble. Congratulations. The vision is in the 2026. And while I'm at it, Theory, we just saw if it weren't for brass knuckles, you might have been victorious last week. So I feel like, you tell me if I'm wrong, I feel like you need a chance at redemption. You need a chance at redemption against the Hall of Famer. Tonight, in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Austin Theory, one-on-one with
That's what he wanted. Actually, yeah, I kind of figured it was going to be right now.
What do you mean? Here's what's supposed to come out here and issue a mea culpa. Apologize for conduct unbecoming an executive. This seems vindictive to me, Michael. I'm sure I see it that way, but we hit it all right in the moment.
Yeah, this is interesting though. We still got, Joaquin Venus and Toro, doing AAA and still like, doing the LWO. But I was just wondering, like, what are they gonna do with the LWO? That's my thing. Like, they still selling shirts, so I know I'm gonna get one eventually. But like, what they gonna do? And I guess that's gonna be the $1 million question. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I like doing these watch parties. Too bad I won't be able to do, the Royal Rumble because, me working. Possibly, I may do SmackDown. That's a possibility for this Friday. Although, by the time, they show it, it was already, done recorded or whatever. But, okay. USA really, don't, wait a minute. Okay. We know Stephen Curry. I didn't know he was injured. So, sorry guys. It's something I gotta look up. Actually, I'll watch that later. If there ended up being some technical difficulties, guys, it would be my mistake. So we already know it's a possibility that Giannis will not play in the All-Star game because of his injury. But I'm trying to figure out what they was posting about Stephen Curry, Anthony Edwards, and it was somebody else I just missed. Oh, the Philly and the Bucks game will be on NBC and Peacock tomorrow. Okay. But anyways, let's try to go to... Oh, there we go, NBA. I was looking at it the wrong way, but you guys give me a moment. I will be right back. I gotta check on my food. So, bear with me. Just give me a moment.
Versus Rey Mysterio is underway here on Monday Night Raw. I want to get back to a point you made right before the break, Corey. That's the fact that you think that Pierce is being vindictive with his actions tonight. I absolutely believe that's the case. You've known Paul Heyman for many, many years. When did you ever know me horrible to do anything like that? Heyman always has a plan, including leading to the Royal Rumble this coming Saturday. And now Adam Pierce shows up and just shakes up the entire Hornets nest. That could be the vision. Well, I get your point. You put all four members of the Vision into the ring together, and perhaps you pit them against one another. But if it comes down to the final four being the Vision and the Rumble, what do you do at that point? I mean, that could split to this group. And that's exactly what Adam Pearce is trying to do. He's trying to destroy the Vision from within. Well, I get your point. Austin Theory talks a lot about it.
Well, in a way, he isn't. So he just did something that that satisfied everybody, including him. And I know they're supposed to play a part and stuff like that, but yeah. Okay.
I'm just reporting facts. Is all I'm doing. It sounds like speculation to me, Braun. I don't agree with anything you just said.
Bucks don't offer a timetable for Giannis' return. Of course, they're having.
And listen, to the best of our knowledge, Michael Cole, Paul Heyman wanted Braun Breaker in the Royal Rumble. Understandably so. A man tapped as a future WrestleMania main eventer. Perhaps he and the rest of the Vision had other plans. Perhaps they were eyeing other prizes, diversifying the power here on Monday Night Raw. Our general manager, Adam Pearce,
Okay.
tonight. In fact, he made this match official for a main event later
I don't.
Rather than being out here planting foreign objects to be utilized.
I said normally you'll see like a
We've seen out of Austin Theory since joining the division. I don't stop, I don't fall, I don't forget. Those are the words of Austin Theory.
Okay, I don't see it.
As Austin Theory continues to apply the pressure.
Now I ain't gonna be able to check the phone until. Oh crap. Okay, so I gotta fix something, so you guys give me a bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna replace the camera and let the phone charge and what the. Believe me, they did this crap. So let's say, guys, I apologize for that. So yeah, it is charging. So good. Kind of like fast charge. And of course downstairs with their loud music. Next thing you know, everybody going to do the cross chop. Oh, okay, maybe it's on injuries. Okay. Oh, okay, at least Chris Porzingis ain't out for long. Oh, return day for Jason Tatum. Oh, wow, okay. Around the time the playoff starts. Okay. Cam Thomas did day. Oh, yeah, the draft. Oh wow! Well, Stephen Curry and Draymond Green is out. For Draymond Green is like it's the miracle. Jessica Dominguez is out. Dang. The earliest Jimmy Butler will be back. It will be yeah. Next season. That's towards the end of the this year.
To the flavor that found its way into everywhere, from just one spot to America's #1 spot.
So I guess they probably would just talk about
Wait, stop, you see. Buying a car is kind of a big deal. But you, as the car gurus now, that's a price drop.
Oh, don't get it.
You. Oops. Big deals, right?
So I wonder what was that big thing they was talking about with I don't know. Okay, Chris Middleton's foot for the Wizards is day to day when they go against the Trailblazers. Speaking of which, Portland. What's the news about this? Oh damn. This is Damian Lillard will not be back until next season. Well, at least around the time they have training camp. That sucks. I thought you had an opportunity to try to come back toward the end of the year. So yeah. Hi AJ from. Oh, that's my son. Hey, what's going on? Glad watching. for those who just joined us and don't know what's going on, we're doing a watch party just to talk about Monday Night Raw. Also doing some research. So I guess that thing that popped up on my phone about players, I think they just saying they. Well, I know Anthony Edwards ain't hurt because he's not on here. But yeah, Stephen Curry and Draymond Green, yeah, they're currently injured. Let's see. Oh, dang. Bradley Beal is out for the rest of the season? Ouch. That's cool they got something like this, you can look at people's injuries and oh yeah, kind of see that Memphis was somewhat doomed for the get-go, especially with Zach Edey. What was his injury anyway? Oh, left ankle. Was it a left ankle strain or something like that? Probably. Will be reevaluated. And that was like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, this season for like all these teams is like yikes. Okay, interesting note. I'm just now looking at the Bucks injury, so of course they claim Giannis ain't got no timetable of when he's gonna come back, but the return date that they got an idea of for Giannis to come back will be after the All-Star break. And same thing for Torian Prince. They got estimated date for him to come back is like February 20th. As for Kevin Porter Jr., the estimated return date is next Tuesday. So, something, you know what I mean? Yeah, Mysterio, Dragon Lee, and Penta is gonna need some help. Spear. He may have been broken in half. But since we're on the topic, sports and stuff like that, let me just an update on what old Joe Gold. Oh, Jub. Okay. Oh, okay. So the last game Bojo Dub Markovich played was the one I did a video on, this past Saturday. That okay, so the mega team which is Markovich is on did win. 19 points, 4 assists, and 13 rebounds. And if y'all saw that last video that I was talking about him, that it looked like he got a little bit more muscle into him. And it seemed like the games he's been playing, although, the team he's on is like on a losing effort. But he has been doing like pretty well. Now I know they're gonna be like, wait until we see him in the summer league this coming summer. I can't wait either.
You didn't fail you. You failed me. You're just like the rest of them. You think because you
apparently going with the daddy thing.
I'm done with you, Maxine. I'm coming for it. Because Natalia elevates. But Maddie decimates.
Okay, so
I want her now! Hey, idiot! I'm on the phone! Pierce's office is that way, okay? You two better be glad I have other business to deal with. Pierce! Let me out!
yep. No, I wouldn't leave. I know like Billy and Lyra left, but I would just be watching the show, like let them beat each other up.
Star Search, the greatest talent competition ever, is back. With this epic panel of judges.
But the most important judge is you.
You vote in real time using your remote control.
So join us for this live 5-week event. The world's greatest talent on the biggest stage.
All leading to one live finale. Whose star will rise? You help decide.
I gotta find an opportunity to watch Star Search.
Breakfast nachos. Actually, I was thinking about.
God, that's like it was a big thing in the late 80s, early 90s.
You're a Notre Dame guy. I'm from Texas. There's never compromise.
I mean, how can you call yourself a sports fan without Xfinity? You got multi-view?
Best college and pro games all in one place. I'm not going anywhere.
You ever tried pancakes to guac? You're about to. Yes, let's go. I got a little recipe that I can't tell you, but I think you're gonna be happy.
Okay, I know some of you that probably just joined us probably wondering what this is. It's a sparkling root beer, and apparently they made it alcoholic, but this one is not alcoholic. But like I've been like looking at this for like a long time. You can get it at Aldi's. Thing was like just like trying to look for where's the non-alcoholic, the alcoholic one. Not for me to drink, but like just to be like, okay, if people like the non-alcoholic version of this root beer, maybe they'll like the alcoholic version. So only seen the non-alcoholic. So I just thought that's kind of strange, but hey, all 6 bottles was $3, so can't complain. And that was the third one I had. Let's see. Okay, that's a good one. That's all I want to know. Although Judge Markovich stats. They need to improve his height because he's not 6'9", he's 6'11". He grew. Of course, the fourth and probably be his final season with the team he's on now with the ABA. 12 games so far. I guess they got a total of 40 games or something like. Or I wonder if the last season he was like temporary hurt or something like that. Or I don't know how many games it is in the NBA. Excuse me. Oh, that's cool. That's nice.
It'll be WWE Night Takeover at the NBA's Toronto Raptors game, including appearances by Trick Williams and Lash Legend.
Oh, nice.
Now we prep for the return of the Tribal Chief.
Yeah, maybe they need to do more appearances at certain games more often. Like, kind of same thing they did, a few years ago. Oh, God, I'll be right back.
nationwide 5G. Smile. You're on Cricket. And by Ram Trucks, nothing stops Ram. And by Android TurboTax. Now this is taxes. Ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight in our main event, CM Punk will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against.
And ladies and gentlemen, that proves that I'm not the greatest cook. Kind of how, this was supposed to be, chicken sandwich that I brought earlier today, and yeah, part of it is burnt.
Thanks for joining me today.
Still going to eat it, but that just shows how much of a cook I can't be.
Something that's been bugging me all week. Why not just
Feel good, though.
Why did you back AJ into a corner and force him to put his career on the line?
Well, if it's bugging you, then you don't understand because
Okay,
what is that?
now I'll get back to this. So per game,
Just beat AJ Styles. Because now
this season for Mojo Dub,
I have something phenomenal to gain. I can now beat him for his career.
Listen, AJ's made it real clear.
Hey.
2026 is going to be his final year. He
Hello.
wanted to entertain
Hello.
the fans throughout the year. He wants to take on some of his great rivals like he did at Saturday night's main event.
although you're on live,
I am.
Why
Huh?
rob the fans
Yeah,
of these moments?
was on TikTok, but you called, so live on YouTube, and
I'm sick and tired.
right, and our son is watching.
Old-timers around here.
Oh, I was
Overstaying their welcome.
If I just say anything
Chasing
bad, though,
one
wasn't it?
moment. Those moments,
My word.
they belong to me.
Yep,
Bill
So
Butler
little Dan had a lovely
was chasing another
birthday.
moment. And I
That's
took it away
good.
from him.
He had a major sugar rush on
Was chasing moment
the
after
English
moment for a
candy that
full
was
year.
left over
oh.
that Dan had put on his birthday cupcakes.
When he gave up.
Yeah. I would think Alyssa was impressed with that one.
And AJ,
Well, he's only gonna be a kid
that's
once.
it. Beautiful
He
idea,
had a
but
lovely talk with his
it's long,
daddy.
very exciting, emotional.
From what I've seen from the
He
photos.
attacked everybody with Darth Vader.
I'm not interested in him taking the moments away
So,
that belong to me.
all right, if you're on live, then I'll tune in and watch you from there. You get back to it.
Okay.
So, my boy, if he's listening, Mummy loves you. My special little
Can you fold the
soldier.
category as well?
You probably just embarrass him.
He gonna kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, but
Chase
sure.
another moment.
Yep.
All right, love you, and I'll talk to you later.
Love you too. Bye.
Funny thing is, I could kick the chair over and I could end your career right now.
Okay. Yeah.
But don't worry.
Sorry. Gotta fix this for a second.
Because on Saturday, I want you to sit there at the Royal Rumble. And I want to hear you call that match. And I want to hear you say,
Let's see.
the career of the phenomenal.
Oh, there we go. So I apologize for people that was watching on TikTok. Temporarily blacked out because the wife called.
It's
Okay.
going to be great. Memorable.
Now looking at his numbers. Photo Jug marketers, I'm saying. 12 games this season. A little bit over 31 minutes a game. Almost 5 field goals per game, and attempts is like almost 10 attempts per game. Then the 500 mark, field goal wise. 3-point percentage is nearly one make out of 3 attempts per game. Sorry. And but then again, the season ain't over yet, so hey, his percentages may increase, but right now it's like about 30. Seems like he's like attempting more. I think he's attempting more 2 points, well, field goals and taking it in and stuff like that than he does you know how that is. And yes, the wife is on there.
A generation will collide in tonight's
Okay. What else? Free throw. Okay, 82% from free throw and nearly 59%. Mid range and all that stuff. And I already mentioned 30% from three. No, that was not bad. Like his rebounding did improve from last year. Nearly 7 rebounds a game to like nearly 9 rebounds a game. A little bit down in assists with like 2. Steals, nearly 1 steal a game. Kind of like the same as last year in blocks, but like nearly 1 block a game. Ooh, excuse me. Right now, a little bit less in turnovers, so because he was averaging nearly 3 turnovers a game, and now it's just like 2. Overall scoring for him, about 16 points a game. So actually, yeah, he's doing a little bit better than last year on most things, but just certain things, like 3-point shooting. Just not that much. Oh yeah, I forgot. Jimmy can't travel overseas because of his DUIs and stuff, or DUIs. Hey, you gotta feel bad for Jimmy Uso.
Because it's a fatal four-way to determine the new #1 contenders for Uso's World Tag Team titles. That match is live next.
Wow. I guess things as consequences. I don't know, but like I said, if you're like a Bucks fan, you can't wait for the Mojo Love Bogo Jub Markovich to come in to try now. Okay, yeah, I think we're back on YouTube, and I did lose some people, so kind of sucks. But it's probably going to take a bit to load on the TV side. Kind of sucks. Oh.
And the people know that no Royal Rumble is full without Finn Balor.
All I can do is apologize. The Rumble's full.
This ain't over.
Hey, Rumble full.
What's going on, Young Punk? You don't actually believe he was showing you respect last week, do you? He showed you up in your own hometown and then raised your arm like some kind of participation trophy, Finn, and then you thanked him for it. I heard Punk tell you to believe in Judgment Day. You don't believe he actually wants to become world champion, right? Because I promise you he doesn't. But you know who does, Finn? The Judgment Day. Because the Judgment Day is your family.
Liv, this ain't as straightforward as it seems, okay? So let me figure this out. Master Manipulator.
Mm-hmm.
We are partying tonight in the Scotiabank
I still feel bad for Pete Dunne and Tyler Bates getting treated like that. Yeah, they are. Believe me, Nothing against Alpha Academy, but like I said, it's cool, Otis, at least would have had the World Heavyweight Championship. Even though he only had it for like a month. It just would be cool to, have him like hold it. Instead, win the briefcase and suddenly end up losing it to the Miz. But then again, that was, when Vince McMahon was in charge. And you probably have his idiotic cronies with him. Some of them, few of them that's with him today. Oh God, nearly dying. Good one, Cole.
Jimmy not here tonight, dealing with personal issues, and we're now underway with this fatal four-way.
No, just because he can't go to Canada or any other country because of his DUI.
Okay, Mr. Voice of AAA. Who's starting things off here for Voice Americano? That would be Bravo Americano, the powerhouse of the duo. Also capable of incredible feats of athleticism. Case in point. And look at the distraction by Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston taking out Bravo. Yes, Bravo. As Jey Uso looks on. And I can't understand any of these Americanos guys. Who knows who they are in the mask? Well, if you fancy yourself
We know.
culture, Michael Cole, you would know Ryo and Bravo already megastars in Mexico. Any sort of association with El Grande Americano is a ticket straight to the top. I understand that Ryo and Bravo are already in discussions to create some fantastic new movies.
Where is Grande Americano?
Just like they did to Julius Creed there. And Creed now legal along with Tozawa. I think Megastar is maybe.
Or move out the way, Ivy. Oh, never mind.
What a clothesline by Julius Creed, and Brutus blasts the New Day off the apron. And who are you to deny the star power?
It was good, see, the Creed brothers, face the Usos.
Creed brothers,
And now have them being like a laughing stock because,
kids so strong.
she's on here. Hey, wifey.
Massive amateur wrestlers back in the day.
This is like I said, you guys, if you get a chance, check out maddysmemory.org. You know people that's dealing with excuse me, with pregnancy and infant loss, and they have a hard time like grieving. Maddie's Memory will help you with it, give you like some gift bags for like to show that your child, whether it was a boy or a girl, that child still exists. And maybe they'll they can help you with some grief and like if you need to talk to somebody, help you with that too. If not, they can help you with somebody else in your area that can help you with it. So so check out maddysmemory.org.
Here's to the stock that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way.
And don't forget, we're our proud sponsor of Slam and Championship Wrestling. They got a show on the 21st of February. whenever we get more details on that one, we will share them on the website wrestlingfanspeakout.weebly.com. Um, and let's thank our sponsors, Midwest Wrestling Collectibles. Like I said, it's their final year that they're gonna be doing this, and they're really trying to send a request to join your live. Uh
She loves canceling older credit cards
Oh.
when they're paid off. But what she doesn't know is that canceling them
I
hurt her credit.
Hold on.
Both of them could lower her score.
No offense.
But Selena,
Oh, I'm upside down. Hold
to
on.
avoid the wreckers, at creditrecords.com. Credit one bank. Who wants a hand?
No, look. But you took the stands with you, didn't you?
No.
You did.
they're still in the drawer.
Yeah, I'm just getting it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's stuck. Oh my god, it's freaking stuck. There we go. Hey, Pooh Bear.
Hey. Okay, I've never done this before, so this is new for me.
I am eating your.
I don't forgot I had that.
That's good because I'm eating it.
Oh well. I had to buy some stuff, for last at least until Wednesday. Although, he did make burgers. Got the burgers. Man, he just got burgers.
Sammy.
Oh yeah. That was funny.
The level of ugly I'm really talking lately is astounding.
Who, me?
Me?
Oh yeah, of course I'm ugly. Hmm. They look big.
Two of them stuck together.
Wow. That's crazy. So yeah, Robert was temporarily on YouTube Live. And the reason, it was acting funny because the internet was temporarily out here. But everything is back to normal now. Right. Hopefully we get a new place. Hopefully, it's better over there. Aww. Well, look at this auction thing today, and I saw some card that could be interesting to bid on.
I've got to show you a picture. Hold on.
Here you go. Oh, it was funny.
You keep asking that, and I've already explained when you're as big of a star as
Showing his, about to say, his forehead and all. Ooh. Cool.
Ivy has discovered the mirror in the bedroom and is working at herself.
Yes. Not even surprised. Not surprised at all.
But I have found out that we have got some people who follow us for Maddie's memory who saw the story about the fire and stuff.
Yeah, majority of Robert stuff and some of Maddie Mary stuff. Okay.
And this is mainly Maddie's memory stuff that's coming.
Mm-hmm.
In regards to furniture for Robert, the only thing we want to get ready right away is
Yeah.
The rest of the furniture, we'll worry about when he has a place to live.
Or staying with us when we
When
move.
he's got a new place to live, he's got to worry about getting a couch and everything.
Right, but at
And
least,
that
you know,
includes if we're all living together.
right. Yeah, because I was going to say, at least like, if he's staying with us, it'll give him some time, you know, get back up on his feet and
Right.
find a place.
So he got us some lettuce ribbon pins,
Oh,
a bag of chocolate covered pretzels.
okay.
And not to share with you.
I won't even ask for any.
2 different lots of beads so I can make bracelets.
Okay.
A storage box that is for my phone, so I'll be able to keep the bereavement support materials in there.
Right.
And plastic folders that I use for bereavement materials. The silicone mats.
Sorry, I'm just shaking my head because they're playing that music downstairs again.
The silicone mats.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear it.
Yeah, that's bad if you can hear it over, you know, watching TV.
The baggies that I use for the miscarriage packs.
Oh.
Key rings, bits so I can make keychains for bags of ring present. And I put this on our wish list as a joke. I got it. Peanut butter stuffed pretzels by Reese's.
That's your personal thing.
Then we have 3 bookcases coming, a table, and a chair. Yeah. Oh, and a printer.
Oh, jeez Louise. So then again, what you want to do with these dressers in?
Bookshelves that
Yeah.
probably need them.
So with all that, we may end up needing like a townhouse or something.
We'll work it out when the time comes, but
Yeah, because a flat like a duplex like this is cool and all, but I think I'd just rather be living downstairs. And especially, you know, little miss like Daisy can like walk instead of like trying to have people carry her down and up and downstairs. I wonder if she just more safer there than she did here for some reason. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's probably what it is. So Alpha Academy is now the number 1 contender for the tag titles. Yes, I will bring some of your molds back. Although, like every time I come down here, I'll always have to bring something.
Women's Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch. Becky, congratulations.
This is a look. I love it.
Some might say that, yes, but
You wouldn't know anything about monumental victories now. Would you wear
if you remember, it was my best friend.
Huh?
But that was
It was a wonderful victory. Everybody loved it.
I know.
Unfortunately, there was a bit of controversy, not on my end. Natalia,
be nice.
crazy, but I think
Hey,
I understand.
you don't-
I would be very disappointed if
Nah, I ain't gonna say
they
it.
remained nothing. Like mid Maxine. And the same happened to me.
I was
with
sick,
Little Irish.
but it's gonna be a good paycheck though.
Now, Natty,
I think, what time you said you double tomorrow?
No, Saturday.
unless you
Oh,
went to
Saturday.
Royal Rumble.
A double Saturday.
Bad news because
Tomorrow is just 2 to 9.
Royal Rumble, which means that I'll be winning the Royal Rumble. Ahoy, boy.
You will not
Ah.
win the Royal Rumble because no one is ready for Oscar.
I'm ready for Oscar.
Can you make sure that you come back early Wednesday?
In fact, actually, we would have won more games if it wasn't for you and Oscar. You lost it for the team.
Probably as soon as I get up, freshen up, and yeah.
Yeah, but as soon as you get up, it's sometimes 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Mm.
So for those of you wondering why this husband and wife team are split up right now, he's in Milwaukee. I'm in the darks of the deep beyond, in a secret location.
They already know you somewhere in Racine County.
Look at this big fat face. Look at this. Big old fat face. Here's the camera.
10 years ago this month,
Big fat nose.
No, you're not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Hold on a minute, because it's like, why twisted like that? But then I'm sideways.
Hey, look. I know you got a big match tonight and a bigger match Saturday, but
There we go.
I hope I get to see you on that farewell tour.
But we are apart a few days a week because we don't have a
Yeah,
car.
I know what it
So
means.
getting to and from
All
where
right,
we
that's
are,
all. Have a good night.
from his
Good
job,
luck. Yeah, thanks.
he has to take a bus that would go to airports, and it only runs at certain times during the day for what they call the 3 counties. And that's the one that's like $3.75. If he caught the other one that does run later, he could do it, but it's like $18.
Well, like the weekdays, it still run, pretty like decent. It's just the
Right, but not
weekends,
when you're working. If you finish at 9,
right? I think the last one leaves when I'm done with work.
exactly. And unless somebody wants to give us like the money for a freaking Uber.
At least enough for me to bid on a car.
Business owners, taxes, more questions.
So a couple of times a week we are apart.
Mm-hmm.
Now taxes.
That is
I like
true.
it, but it is what it is.
Who knows your industry?
Yeah, it'll get better.
But at least I'm not scared anymore.
Best advice. So where's small business?
And you have to admit my whole mood has improved
Now this is taxes.
since I'm not scared anymore.
Right.
And that was one of the things I don't think people realize is that
Over 20 grams of protein, crisp veggies.
it was a scary situation. Having that guy who they told the landlord was off his meds, making threats and screaming and shouting and banging, the loud music I could put up with. It was everything else. And it was scary. And then when you were at work and it was going on, Mike going, well, there's nothing to be scared about. He's not doing anything. And dismissing it was really hard. And when it got to that day where they just, where he just went off, where he was screaming and shouting and
Yeah.
banging around and making threats and turning the power on and off and, all of this hoopla. And the landlord still was like, well, I'm not a people person.
Right.
I'm a building person. And it was like, I can't stay.
And plus,
It's just like, I can't stay. And for me to get to that point where it was like, I gotta go.
right.
I had to go. And for me, it was a case of, my hair really is a pretty color.
Yes, it is.
When it got to the point where I'm like saying, not just that I was scared for me, but I was scared of what he was going to do to you and everything else. And then my fears were founded because then they told Mike when he went down there that one day, oh, it's not a problem you have, the problem is with her. So that tells me that his threats were for real,
But
And that to me was incredibly, incredibly scary.
speaking of, that, remember, Mike's, you just mentioned that Mike said, like, it's not doing anything and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But why would you lock the door if that was the case?
Well, I don't think that he's now doing anything now the landlord locked the power and everything. And I think us going when he stood on the porch with that smirk on his face when he saw us loading up that one day. I think Mike now locks the door because he's there by himself.
Right.
Because when I wanted to lock that door, you know, and he was like, "Don't be stupid, who's going to come in? Downstairs door's locked."
Oh boy.
But it was still scary, you know, when somebody's threatening to shoot up the place, when somebody's threatening to do physical harm and everything, and nobody's taking it seriously, it's a scary situation.
Right.
And then comes Saturday. The countdown show kicks off the road to WrestleMania at 12 noon Eastern.
That's crazy. I gotta come back here Friday. And Saturday work that double. So it's my original hour from 11 to 4. Then take like a 30-minute break. Then 4:30 to 9. I'm surprised, like, she suggested, like, you know what, we're going to have you take a break since it's a double. Okay, so not any other time, you know what I mean?
You know? So the question is, do you want me to ask Maggie if we can come on Sunday to pick you up and pick up some more stuff?
It would be more helpful.
Because I would like my belts.
Mm-hmm.
I would like my pretty Mercury jacket.
Yep.
And I would like to get some of those tubs out of there. The ones that are like left up in the back corner with the teddy bears and stuff.
Yeah.
And the rest of the books, I would like those. That would just leave the cupboard in there to do.
That's true. Yeah, because I ain't got much left, you know, to take from here.
Right, comic books, clothes.
So I think we should go in there.
Yeah, because most of my pants and all that stuff is over there. Just got my shorts here and a few more pants. And I think there, some more shirts and socks.
A machine of machines.
I will ask her. I'll wait till Thursday though, because to say she's not feeling the best. So
to make sure.
Yeah, because from what you told me earlier today. So yeah.
Alrighty, well I'm gonna hop out.
Should be.
There's something I'm just gonna talk to you about, but I know I can't do it here. So.
Well, let me call you, and you're gonna have to come off live.
I can. Laptop.
All right, text me then.
Will do.
All right, love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. I don't find anybody. Just I'm sorry, guys. I never done this before. There we go. I spin my screen. Not like that, but no choice. But then again, we're on to the main event anyway, so I don't think it'll make a difference. And people that's watching on YouTube, I'm not ignoring y'all or anything like that. So yeah, as I did mention, I don't know if y'all heard, but Alpha Academy did win the Fatal 4-Way match. So at some point, they're going to face the Usos for the World Tag Team Championship. Okay. Let me get out of that.
It is an historic main event. For the first time ever in WWE, Punk versus Styles, 1-1 for the World Heavyweight Championship.
White shirt.
He always hits near the 101 freeway, and he's not working alone.
At the next show. And what's the cost? And sorry, I love that default character.
It's TGI Tuesday. 10 bucks, 8 pieces, one big deal. KFC $10 Tuesdays.
Yeah, just give me a moment here.
Which player will have over 100 tackles and greater program? That's good.
I wish you could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I heard. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust. You thought you could only get at a restaurant. Hang off and chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
Oops, I should be the face of Cricket 5G. One Cricket 5G. 3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play or your Cricket 5G phone.
Next Wednesday. If I don't win any auctions.
That's fast. Like Cricket 5G.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping clean. What man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. See how Wet Dude wipes completely clears while Dry TP smears? Ditch the itch and switch to Wet Extra Large Tube. Less clean, hands down.
My car insurance bill doubled?
You should try Insurify. Just a few minutes, you can compare rates from dozens of insurance companies. And you could...
I just got the same coverage for half the price.
Hey, that's what I was gonna say. Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
Fine stuff. It tipped come in.
Walked for real tonight.
How much you sitting on?
For 20 million. Any ideas somebody want this money? The cartel, dirty cops.
Where do you want to start?
That'd be so much easier if we just stole this money. I swear to God.
Oh, that's big. Almost Femi. Going to be a part of Sunday's Royal Rumble match. Meanwhile, it is our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. Is this the final time we will see AJ Styles march to the ring on Monday Night Raw? AJ Styles and CM Punk were both wrestled 23 years ago in a tag team matchup in 2003. They go one-on-one later that year, and over the years in independence across the country and the world, they would meet a handful of times. They really shaped each other's early careers. They never teamed together before the last week.
You know what? Now,
Tonight, for the first time ever in WWE, they go one-on-one.
Who would have thought my pits would be itching? That's useless.
Quite simply, it's an understatement. These are two trailblazers of an entire generation, not only of fans, but superstars. Those of us crazy enough to follow big dreams. Let's go to the ring of the legendary Lillian Garcia.
Lillian Garcia's in the Hall of Fame, right? If anybody knows. I believe she is.
And it is for the World Heavyweight Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles! And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
I guarantee you the ring general, the career killer, Gunther, is watching this matchup tonight because if AJ Styles can pull off the victory, then you gotta believe that Gunther versus Styles at the Rumble Saturday is not only gonna be for AJ's career, it's gonna be for that, the world title. Stakes needed to be any higher. And we are underway. These men going one-on-one in a WWE ring for the first time in their careers on what could be the final night of AJ Styles' career on Monday.
Hopefully it doesn't come to that.
It's still surreal to say out loud. I bet
Where
AJ Styles
is
was
it?
18 years old back in
Where
2002
is
in
it?
Georgia and
Where
ended the
is it?
wild side. We knew back then AJ was special.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm looking for
How special. Phenomenally.
Oh, there we go. The auto auction.
Would go on to be. I didn't have the opportunity to get to know AJ and meet him until 2016 when he came to WWE for the first time and made his debut in the Royal Rumble matchup. But I've been very close with AJ over the past number of years. An absolute gentleman, tremendous superstar in the ring, and what a way if he could somehow pull off the world title win tonight. Met CM Punk around a similar time in 2002. These are two men who always wanted to change the game and have done exactly that in their own respective ways.
Just say both these guys. That would be better. Both these guys. Both these guys.
Chips on their shoulders and parlay them into Hall of Fame careers. Go on to use Punk's moniker to become among the best in the world. Styles, a former two-time WWE champion. CM Punk has won the world title 7 times in his career.
Oh, Thursday. Oh.
It's tenacious. Both in their own way. Styles with that Georgia.
Individual.
Look at when they go to sleep. Styles, though, trying to roll through for the calf crusher. Up with the Anaconda Vice. Submissions early on in this matchup. Styles trying to fight out of it. Does pinning combination. Kick at 2. What a classic AJ Styles had with Shinsuke Nakamura this Saturday on Saturday night's main event. Corey, AJ said that in his final year here, 2026, he wants to be able to have last matchups with some of his all-time great rivals. I think AJ has more than earned that.
I don't want to be a dealer.
Saturday night's main event against Shinsuke Nakamura makes you wonder, AJ, why are you walking around? There's still tread left on the tires. There's still gas left in the tank. You're still phenomenal. And I can tell you, because AJ's told me this, he wants to get out at the top of his game. He doesn't want people to be telling their kids, I remember when AJ Styles was great. He wants to go out on top of his game as being great. That's how he wants people to remember him. Well scouted by CM Punk. Staying a step ahead of the phenomenal one. Oh, goodness.
It seems like they do it every
title on the line.
Thursday.
Think about this. Right that made the career killer. He ended Goldberg's career. ended John Cena's career. And he has an opportunity to end the career of AJ Styles this coming Saturday. What does that do for the ring general?
It continues to grow the confidence of Gunther. The man's already achieved a list of accolades that would define a career and potentially put you in the Hall of Fame. And Gunther still, has a lot of work to do. That's the evolution of this business. No matter how good you are, there's always somebody nipping at your heels who wants your spot, who wants what you have, who wants to be at the top of the mountain.
That's Styles picture perfect drop kick. Sends the champion out of the ring.
I don't like the color that the gear that AJ Styles got. I like the color.
Wants himself out to the apron and out. Catches up with that sliding knee. AJ Styles looking to win the World Heavyweight Championship.
Let's get ready to door dash. The line has been delivered straight to the face.
Down with the freaking DoorDash thing.
Here he comes. Ooh, nice goal. That's what I call a smackdown. Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. When the bell rings, it's time for DoorDash.
Credit One Bank presents Max Out. He's a credit writer. His eyes are bigger than his wallet. And his credit
Very
score
close to looking like SpongeBob.
You see, Max doesn't know he should only use 30% or less of his credit limit. Because using his full line can lower his
Okay.
Don't be like maxed out. Instead, learn how to avoid the records.
Test
and
track and
credit
test drive
records.com.
policy.
Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
Wait, I need a buyer's application form for that? Buyer's license application.
Stay down and hold on.
Man, they must have paid for it, but I just want a car. Wait, even if I end up reselling it, it probably would be like a very long time if I want to resell the car. You know what I mean? Sucks. Okay, hold on.
Peanut, I'm talking to you. I'm talking.
Okay.
Peanut.
Car options near me that don't require.
There are 17,853 WWE
Buyers.
fans here tonight in Toronto,
license.
Ontario, Canada. Sold out for Monday Night Raw. And our main event that we didn't know was going to happen until the start of the show. CM Punk, AJ Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Just days before the Royal Rumble in Riyadh, what a treat. What a bold decision by the champion CM Punk to offer up the opportunity to the phenomenal.
Insurance auto auctions and okay.
Now the slugfest begins. Risky proposition for both men. My God, into the corner.
Let's see.
That man driven all the wind out of AJ's lungs.
Let's try
And maybe the
IAA.
opening the champion was waiting for it.
AJ's been extremely focused. You got to wonder though, if still in the back of his mind is.
I disagree, Cole, and I have known AJ long enough to believe that Styles compartmentalize like no other. AJ is focused on one thing right now, that's CM Punk. That's the potential to become World Heavyweight Champion. The minute the bell rings, AJ will shift his focus to
Y'all want
But right now,
tables.
he's thinking about Punk.
Punk now is caught with a heel kick to the
Oh
jaw.
damn. There's every Tuesday.
Punk able to duck Punk underneath. There's the neck breaker by the champion. Now it's Punk starting to regain control. See the agony edge on the face of the champion, but the knee connects. And the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk. And he wants to put AJ Styles to sleep.
Okay.
Oh, shining wizard for the champion. Interesting the way Punk's changed his strategy. Normally he goes for the go to sleep there, but instead he decided to hit it with
Seems
a
like
shining
Tuesday,
wizard.
so
Familiarity and above all the respect for one another's building. CM Punk realized I'm going to need a little insurance. It's not time to put AJ to sleep just yet. Shining Wizard connected, but didn't keep the phenomenal one down for 3. Now Punk perhaps looking for the GTS. Styles on his shoulder. Styles will land on his feet. AJ with right hand, and now AJ goes to work. Boom! What a clothesline. And now Styles running forearm.
okay, so do the old-fashioned way.
AJ now trying to rally the fans here in Toronto. Into the corner, Styles now drags the champ toward the center of the ring. Look out the back door.
Ooh.
Takes down Styles to retain the title, and a kick out by Styles in 2. Really physical matchup between these two. About what you would expect.
You need to pay for a membership? $200 annual fee.
Styles up on Punk's
Individual.
shoulders. Go to sleep position here.
No.
Punk got caught. Styles now. Oh, Ushigoroshi from Styles. For the World Heavyweight Championship, and a kick out by 2.
Let's see. No. I buy it for personal use. Yep.
Take another look.
Preferred language is English.
Styles dropping Punk across his own
Your
knee.
location.
And the World
Of course,
Heavyweight
United
Champion is in
States.
jeopardy. WWE fans in Toronto trying to reel on Styles. CM Punk as well. That's a chant of appreciation for 2 of the best superstars to ever do it. The champ stunned. Styles gonna climb the ropes. Trying to hook Punk here. Punk blocks. Able to maintain a grip on the top rope. Now Styles sent to the mat. And Punk's now in position.
The elbow drop. Yep.
Styles cover to retain the championship. And again, Styles gets looking for the Anaconda Vice now. Punk locking it in. AJ trying to fight it off. It's cinched in. Anaconda Vice by Punk. Screaming for Styles to
Feels good you got a female ref, doing the main event on Raw or SmackDown, any WWE event. So that's always cool.
Position to breathe in if you're AJ Styles. Punk knows that, which line is plugged with everything he had. And look at Punk now.
On 2.
AJ Styles from those corners.
2.
Uh-oh. Trying to put Punk in the position for the Styles clash, and it didn't work out. Ring awareness from the World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk, nothing fast. Styles back into the buckle to break the grip. Now Punk wearing Styles down. Styles put a roll through now.
I know it's crazy, and I know I'm on my nose enough, but just around this time, either get like runny or stuffy.
Vicious knee to the kidneys of the champion. By Styles. AJ out to the apron. Sliding knee. Styles got caught.
There we go.
Slam outside the ring. A GTS by Punk. Well, Punk can get back up. He may win this by countout, but knowing CM Punk, that's not how he wants to do it. Not against AJ Styles. The official now at a count of 3.
Okay, confirm everything here.
Count of 6.
Why ended up being a draw?
Punk into the ring. Styles at 8 is in trouble. A count of 9. Styles
There you go.
beats the count.
Yep, he beat the count. Yep, he beat the count.
Deep in his heart, CM Punk's happy that AJ beat that count. CM Punk wants to beat the best in the world. He said it himself. You don't want any controversy. You don't want any caveats or stars by the match in the record book. You want to say you defeated one of the best of all time with the World Heavyweight title on the line. It is a main event on Monday Night Raw. Punk Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship on what could be AJ Styles' final night on Monday Night Raw. And Styles still stunned. Unfortunately, that may have been AJ's last gasp. I mean, Punk can't even get Styles back to his feet off that go to sleep, which caught Styles flush. And look at Styles. Styles out. Here's the cover.
Uh-oh. Got him. Yep, he kicks out.
AJ Styles made believers out of all of us. Old faithful. The Styles clash, middle of the ring, smacks the champion's shoulders. But Punk not done yet. Gotta wonder if Styles is playing possum to lure the champion in. This is for the World Heavyweight Championship. AJ Styles, the challenger on his feet. CM Punk, the champion. This is what separates AJ Styles from the rest of the pack. The ability to find that next level, to tap into that next gear. Styles is lining it up. This was the beginning, the end for Nakamura on Saturday night. Looking for phenomenal forearm, but CM Punk makes it to the ropes, causing Styles to lose his balance. A mark of a resourceful champion.
Let's see.
Borderline desperate, perhaps, but CM Punk knows what he has to do to retain. It's not always the popular thing. These two men giving everything they have. Back to the knee. There comes Punk. Styles as well. Punk down to a knee. Oh, kick right to the chest. Punk with a chop.
Ooh. Look like he really got him on the head.
Of this world title match. Who can dig down deep? Who has a little bit left? We might have our answer, Cole. AJ Styles realizes this is his chance, his opportunity. He wants one more reign as a world champion. Trying to muscle up the champion. Up now, trying to put Styles in position for another go to see. Punk's back might have given out. Maybe it was a knee. Favorable position for the challenger here. Styles down.
Well, it could have been a power driver. What the? Finn Balor.
Finn Balor, talking the champion.
What already ruined a good match.
These are actions of a desperate man. A man who's on the outside looking in. Balor biding his time. CM Punk, the champ in front of us, no idea where he's at. And Balor now with a countdown. Punk into the barricade.
Partly broke,
Finn
but
Balor
now how you want it.
isn't done yet.
Gonna try it again.
Throwing CM Punk and the respect that Punk showed Balor earlier tonight back in his face. Is he no Michael Cole, or is Finn Balor taking CM Punk's advice? Finn Balor is forcing the champion's hand. Balor has everyone's attention now. I hate it, I don't agree with it, but part of me understands it. Balor pissed off that he's not going to be able to be in the Rumble match. Taking it all out of the champion. Coup de grace out of the ribs. Finn Balor wants to be on top of the mountain again. Balor with a third coup de grace. One more dagger to the heart of CM Punk. And I'm going to ask the question that Punk asked of Balor earlier tonight. Finn Balor, what do you want your legacy to be?
Apparently, is not what we all thought. Well, what do y'all think of tonight's Raw? So, sucks, AJ Styles didn't get the chance, maybe he would have won, the title or whatnot. Excuse me. I know we got a lot of questions and a lot of answers, going towards the Royal Rumble. And sometime probably while I do a video, we're gonna, talk about that. So yeah,
Shane had an idea that
let's see. Can't believe they actually got like a podcast line. Yeah. Yeah, it would have been cool if they would have my on there, but not big enough.
Yeah, and I'm going to say something that may piss you off. Like, what's that? Top 10 quarterbacks ever to play in the NFL. Troy Aikman's not in.
Ooh.
Don't say that. Troy Aikman is not in top 10. But why is he in the Hall of Fame? Why do we even still talk about Troy Aikman? Why is Troy Aikman making $50 million a year on television? It's because he had a defense, he had Michael Irvin, he had Emmitt Smith. So now, if you're talking about Sam Darnold, why Sam Darnold got to do something different than Troy Aikman has done?
Yeah. Kinda got you stunned. Okay, so go back to regular TV. But I'm gonna get out of here, guys. For you guys, please like and subscribe if you're watching through YouTube. Let's see. Trying to think there's everything. Already talked about the sponsors and all that good stuff. Plus, check out the website. Oh, excuse me. WrestlingFansSpeak.weebly.com. If you guys check it out. And plus, thank you guys, that was checking in on through TikTok. I think TikTok will be back on this week, probably Wednesday, talk about, the last few movies that me and Mr. saw. So, you get to hear that. And Anyways, guys, man up, woman up, face up. Checking on mental health. Until the next video, you guys have a good one. See you later. Okay, so I can end it like that. And probably gotta do